Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick update on the Orange County market, both from year to year and a couple cities here. So in September 21, we had a total of attached homes of 1,075 compared to September of 22, new listings were only 780. So our inventory has come down that year of new listings from last year. Pending sales in 21 of September was 1,059 pending sales, and this year in September was only 384. If we take that to closed sales, of what actually closed and performed was 1,515 for September of 21, and in September of 22, that came down to 704. But again, our numbers came down of total listings. Days on market in September of 21 were 17, and we've increased now to December of 22 is 28 days on market. And that's for attached homes, condos, and townhouses. Now, when it comes to detached single-family residence, for new listings in September of 2021, we had 1,670 compared to this year of 22, we had 1,217. Pending sales, those that went under contract or pending in September 21 were 1,661 compared to this year was down to 678 in September. But the closed number of sales in September 21 was 1,335 compared to this year of 22 was only 1,232. So that number really, didn't come down as much. Now, when we look at that days on market, for a detached home in September of 21 was only 18 days, 17 for attached, 18 for detached. And then we move into 2022, and we did grow, and it grew about 10 days, or 11 to be exact. So it's now 29 days in September for a house to be on market and go from there. So now if we take those same statistics and we look at a city from week to week, let me give you those numbers here. So for Tuesday, which is October 11th, 22, if we look at this week in Irvine, we have a total of 170 active homes as of today. We have 80 that are under contract, 81 that closed, and 14 expired in the last 30 days. If we go back 1 week to Tuesday, which was October 4th, we actually had 176 active homes, so we had 6 more active homes last week. We had 85 that went pending or under contract compared to 80 of this week. We had 86 that closed this week. We only had 81 today and the last 30 days. And our 30-day expires went from 12 expires up to 14 expires. Also with that, taking into consideration, the rates on average for a 30-year fix last week on Tuesday the 4th were 6.69. On a 15-year, it was a 6.08. On a 30-year FHA was 6.5, and a 30-year jumbo was 5.85. Now, if we jump to this week, rates went up. We're 7.14 on average for a 30-year fixed, and we are 6.37 on a 15 fix. We are 6.65 on an FHA and 6.11 on a 30-year jumbo. So rates have increased. And if we jump back to a week prior in September, rates again were 6.47 on a 30-year fix. So you can see rates have gone up just about a half a point, a little more in a matter of 2 weeks. On that, a 30-year jumbo then was 5.75, and today is 6.11. So we're getting pretty high rates here. But with that being said, the market is still staying strong in Orange County because, we're getting buyer strike or seller strikes, I should say. The sellers with low interest are, they're hanging on to their homes. So we're getting fewer listings coming out, which is keeping those prices high. In fact, if you come down here to, let's say, Dana Point, and we're looking at that for single family residence, there is only 46 active homes as of today. 13 are pending and under contract, 19 closed in the last 30 days, and only 6 have expired in 30 days. With that, condos are 24 active, 9 are pending or active under contract, and 9 closed in the last 30 days with only 1 expired. So expireds are not going crazy yet. People are still holding on to their homes. They are still selling. And I can pick a few different areas. Laguna Niguel, for instance, is let's stick it here, 81 homes are active currently, single family, 29 are pending under contract, with 35 that actually closed in the last 30 days and 5 expired in the last 30 days. Condos are 39 active, 13 pending under contract, 24 actually closed in the last 30 days, and 0 expireds. So we're not seeing a big jump yet of these expireds, or things aren't selling. Because inventory is so skinny, we are still seeing a fairly warm market. Yes, it's taking longer for buyers to pull the trigger. They have more options, kind of. Because of the rates, it's slowed down that panic of I have to buy today, but they're still buying. A couple more cities here. Huntington Beach, single family, from last week to this week. So in October 4th, there was 158 active homes in Huntington Beach. On October 11th, today, Tuesday, 1 week later, there's 166. So we've grown 8 more active homes. Though pending a week ago was 85. In the last 30 days, a week ago, 86 had closed, and they had 11 expireds. We're now looking at, with 166 active, we have 78 pending or under contract, but 97 have closed in the last 30 days, and 14 are expired. So that grew by 3. Again, numbers are fairly low. We are still getting movement. For all of those panicking, saying, no, the market's falling, it's dropping, I'm gonna wait. We're not seeing a drop. In fact, if you waited, say, last month, the month before, and said, I'm gonna wait till the market drops, the rates have jumped, 2 points in the last 2 months or 3 months. And the prices aren't coming down. We have seen them come down a little bit. I think I read one place it was like 2%, maybe. That's still not a very big number. Those interest rates have gobbled that difference up. So right now, even though the rates are high, if you find the home you like and you qualify for that home, I would recommend purchasing that home, wait for rates to drop. Hopefully they drop next year. Maybe it'll be another year before they come back down, but we can always work out a point buy down, a 2-1, or just a straight point buy down, and then you refi in a year or 2 when rates get low. But now you have a chance to buy the house, because I do not see them coming down any. And I don't see the flux of there's going to be all these homes that are going to go into foreclosure, because unlike 08, with that, we have the NMLS now as a SAFE Act that went in play. People qualify for that loans. And, just because you lose your job doesn't mean you're not going to go find another one. It doesn't mean you sit down and say, my life is over, I'm losing everything. Sure, that may happen to some people if we go into recession, but most people just find a job somewhere else, they will make it happen. So, daily update. This is Tuesday, October 11th, 2022. And just giving you some numbers here in Orange County. Thanks, guys.